It kind of sucks on days like today when I don't have my filmer with me, but it's okay, I'll still make it work. We just do it on the phone a lot of the times because, you know, it's a hassle to set up the other camera on a tripod and constantly be moving it around. But today we're with Granite Depot, they're going to an install. So I'll try to set up the other camera when we get there, get a few more B-roll shots so you guys can see exactly what I'm filming, exactly what kind of shots I'm getting. But yeah, it kind of sucks with no filmer, so hopefully we can get a filmer out with me most of the time when I go to these installs and other shoots. You know what, that's kind of a depressing way to start the video. It's still an amazing day. The weather is actually perfect and it's gonna be an amazing day. We're going to shoots, we have meetings, and there's a lot more stuff I want to share with you guys since I got back from vacation. So let's go, I'm super hyped today. Like, see, I literally have the camera right there on my back. And it's like a full-on vlogging setup. I even got better mics and everything. I can show you guys later. But I have both cameras. I just don't have someone to film me on the second one. And my filmer can't make it out with me. So I just kind of sits back there and I just use my phone because it's the fastest and easiest way. Every time I go to installs or the shop, I always have to bring a change of clothes. I even sometimes bring a shirt right there. I have it hung, and shoes is a must. Like, that's a must. It's so dirty all the time because the guys are working, they're cutting, you know, it's a granite shop. It's gonna be dirty. So I always take an extra pair of shoes. That way when I show up on the job, I'm more professional, you know, and I don't look dirty or anything, and it doesn't just destroy the image of both me and the company I'm working for. See right there, I also got the shirt. So that's because it gets hot sometimes, because now in Kentucky now it's like fall time. Well, it's getting to fall time, so it's like in the mornings it's like 50 degrees, and then it heats up all the way to like 75, 80. So I always bring an extra pair just so that if I get hot I can just switch it out, but shoes is a must. Good morning, y'all. It's the next day already. We're already getting ready for the meeting. I had a photographer friend of mine say that when he started going in suits, it was like much better results. The image was built so much better. So, hey, we're gonna start going in suits and see how this goes. I'm excited. We're gonna go get pastries right now and then head to the meeting. And then I'm gonna probably try to hit a few more places. Beard's coming in, but I'm gonna try to hit a few more places after that meeting. So I'm excited to see how this one goes and see which other businesses we can hit after that. It's straight pouring, but we finally need it because the grass is literally dying already. So I'm not complaining. It's gonna be a vibey day today. That's so funny, guys. Right ahead of me, that's my dream truck right there. It's a Toyota TRD Pro. I love it. It's a beautiful truck. I'm not complaining about my own, but love that truck to death. It's so funny seeing it on the road. But before any meeting, y'all already know where we're headed. We're going to get pastries for the clients and to go drop off some to some other businesses. Love getting pastries for people. It's just something like a nice thing you can do because I love building a relationship with my clients. But yeah, we're going to get some pastries. They're going to look bomb, but they're just for the clients anyways. The rain it's kind of vibey, so it's kind of cool, but let's go. Oh yeah, we got 3 boxes full of pastries. These are so fire. This is probably my favorite place to go. The pastries look great, they taste great, and yeah, I mean, look at that. That just looks insane. I even want that. But anyways, that's for the businesses that we're hitting today. Let's get this day going. Especially for these first meetings, like introductions and stuff like that, I can't really pull my phone out and start, you know, vlogging, or pull my camera out and start vlogging. So these first meetings are super important. I can't really show it, but the nail salon we just got out of, is crazy. It's so luxurious. It's so beautiful. I'm so happy we have this opportunity to film for them, and I'm so excited to see what content we can come up with. Right now we just got out of there and we got some ideas going and exactly what we're gonna do. It was only like 10 minutes, you know. These people, they don't have time to, you know, just sit around and yap. I mean, they're making money, they're moving forward. So I really respect them, and I didn't want to waste their time. Our meetings are super quick. We get in there, we just look at the place, he showed me around, and then we're just coming up with video ideas. We're gonna set another shoot, and that's probably when I'll be able to bring you guys with. I'll probably take my filmer so I can show you guys exactly the entire shop. So that was a super quick meeting. It went super awesome. And yeah, I mean, for some reason the suit does a lot. I guess it like, I don't know, I guess it like puts the image up more. So I'm excited for it. I think it's like a good addition to it that I should keep going with. And these pastries also, it's a super nice thing. Everybody knows in this town, everybody knows about them and they love them. So it's super cool. So I'm about to take these pastries and head to the next one. Got done with those meetings and giving people pastries, but y'all know what's funny is I try to do some like cinematic b-roll to put in the vlogs, and it's so funny driving through the city. There really isn't even anything to film, you know, because I'm not going to downtown Lexington, so there's not much even to have b-roll in there. So a lot of the times it's just like some weird shots, but anyways, whatever, it's some kind of b-roll. Because honestly, like Lexington, the outskirts of Lexington is actually super small. There's not much. Even our main downtown has like 2 big buildings. Like Fifth Third Bank is probably the biggest building we have, and compared to a big city, that thing would be like tiny compared to any skyscraper. After I got back from those meetings, I did quite a bit of computer work. There was a lot to get done, but I just wanted to share with you guys a bit of what I've been doing and how we've been moving forward. I also wanted to be super straight up with you guys. Honestly, this last week after I came back, I've been feeling a lot slower for some reason, and things seem like they're moving a lot slower than they were before. But honestly, I know feelings don't matter, and it shouldn't matter what I'm feeling, and if I feel like I'm moving slower, I still gotta push forward every single day. And I definitely have been, and still forcing myself to keep moving and going. But the momentum that was before I went on vacation, I guess it kind of went down a little bit, but I think I just need to hop back into it. When I got back from vacation, we got straight back into shoots and getting stuff done. But for some reason, just, I don't know, the energy is a lot lower right now. Definitely also doesn't help when you pitch new leads or new potential clients and you don't get them on board, or something happens that they don't get on. It also definitely holds you back, and it doesn't give you that emotional high that you're used to when closing a deal. But it's so funny because right now we're moving faster and better than we ever have in business. And it feels like the faster I'm moving, or the more I'm trying to do, the more I feel behind. I don't know why it's like that. But I'll be honest, I also did take the time limits off YouTube and Instagram. I definitely need to put that back on and keep me locked in more, because I think I've been spending more time on social medias, and I think that's been dragging my productivity down too. All I know is all I want is to get more clients, grow the business, and just scale faster. But keeping up with YouTube and long form videos, and also trying to come up with social media short form stuff, that's kind of been tough too. Doing it all at the same time, it is a lot harder, but I think in the end it'll be a lot more worth it. Because I'll be honest, when it comes to short form, I honestly suck. I need to get better at actually being relatable through short form. Long form to me is kind of easier for some reason, because I can just yap and just talk, and that's how I am regularly. But getting people to actually watch short form and stay, it's be a little harder for me right now. And those are definitely my weaknesses right now. I don't know why it is, but especially right now more than ever, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. And I feel like I'm worse than I was ever. I don't know why it's like that. Especially in the beginning, you know, I thought I knew what I was doing. But it's like as we're growing and as we're progressing, and I'm trying to do the YouTube, trying to do the long form, short form, everything, it honestly feels like I don't know what I'm doing. I think it'll get better over time. I just got to keep pushing through it and just figure it out. And I think it'll get better over time. Like, I would have thought the more the business grows, the better we get, the more I know what I'm doing. But I kind of took it as a lesson when I was learning piano. Like, when it was getting like okay and you were getting good, you felt like you knew everything, you know? And then when you were trying to get to the next level, you honestly knew nothing. It felt like you knew nothing, but you were much better than you ever were. And I feel like that's right now in the business, is like I'm finally like learning to scale and learning to get up. And that's when you actually realize, hey, I don't know anything and I need to learn more and just keep pushing forward a lot harder. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a background so you know what I was doing before this and why I started pushing harder. So in the summertime, I was doing lawn care and I had a lawn care business going and moving. And now that it's becoming fall, lawns don't grow as much. And I know that I had to replace my income totally. And I always did the agency here and there, but then I was like, you know what? There's an insane opportunity. I have all that gear back there. I have at least the skills that I have been. And I was like, you know what? Let's turn this into like a full time and actually be just financially free and not worry about money for once. And frankly, it's a lot better than just physical work. I like this a ton more because you just have cameras, you're talking to people, meeting people, and it's overall a lot better. And the reason I decided to do YouTube is because in a way it helps me just document everything. I look back at it, it's just a fun way of doing it because I was like 10 years old. I had this small YouTube channel and it's so cool to honestly go back and see where I was, that young. And I think same with this when I'll be growing, because I know this isn't just like the only thing I'm going to be doing, but it'll be so cool to go back and see myself working and what I was implementing, what I was learning, in real time, and watch these videos back. So in a way, it's not even just to put it out there. It's also a cool way to document it and grow both with you guys and to watch myself grow. And I think I've said this before on here, but the man that I'll have to be when I'm running a 20K a month business or a 50K a month business will be a lot more different than the man I am right now. Well, I know I just have to grow before then. I have to build up my character and just me as a person overall. But it's okay, one day at a time, just can't get discouraged and just have to keep pushing forward. And yeah, I've just wanted to be super straight with you guys. Honestly, lately just been feeling more down, and I guess maybe my just emotional level is just down, and that's it, but who cares? If we're being honest, who cares? It doesn't matter. It just matters if I show up every single day, because as long as you show up every single day and you don't skip a day, that's truly what's gonna matter in the end. So who cares how my emotional state is doing right now? It doesn't matter. I gotta stick to what I need to. Just gotta be disciplined and diligent. And I think if I show up every day, it's gonna work out. I also know the more work I'm putting in and the more things that I'm doing, it's like a foolproof plan for me to make it. Because honestly, if you're doing a ton of stuff and you're just trying all the time and you just go insane into work, it's almost impossible that you don't make it. Like, think about it. If you're working all the time and you're doing a ton of stuff and one thing doesn't work, maybe two things don't work, three things don't work, the fourth, fifth, or whatever number, one of those will work. It's just, the thing is, you just got to put in so much work that it's like impossible for you to even fail. So there you go. Honestly, I might be feeling a little down, a little discouraged currently this time of the business growth, but I feel like it's that phase you just got to get over and push through, that phase where you're just putting in so much work, not really seeing results. And I will just keep working and we'll see where it gets us. And I started this little series that I'm calling Filmmaker Freedom. So everything that I've learned up till now to build the business that I have, even currently, I mean, honestly, I can't complain. It's honestly super great. At least right now I have, on the first of the month, you know what money you're getting and you have consistent clients, not one-off shoots anymore, and you're not scrambling for money. So praise God for that. And I wanted to do this series to show you guys exactly how I did and help you guys at least so you can do the same, so you can at least have some financial stability through your skills. So make sure to check that out. Episode 3 is coming after this vlog, and I'm actually so excited to see how many episodes we'll come up with. I don't have like a set amount of episodes that I'm doing, but with every single episode it's going to get better, and it's going to be something to teach you guys and push you forward so you can build a business also. Alright, but that's it for this video. I hope you guys like vlogs like these, even though a lot of times they're super boring, but I hope you guys like it. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more content. I'll see y'all in the next one.